welcome to Fulton at Work. I'm your host, Priscilla Ortega. On this show, we showcase some Fulton County departments, individuals, and programs that impact the community. On this episode, we take a closer look at the special court programs that are helping change people's lives and also save the county money. Plus, county public safety professionals are volunteering their time to help a group of second graders. We begin with the county's Veterans and Drug Court programs. Nearly a dozen men and women celebrate sobriety after years of addictive and destructive behavior, and a special graduation helped them rejoice as they start the new chapter of their life. FGTV's Felicia Church brings us their incredible stories of success.
Welcome you all for being a part of our graduation.
Superior Court handed out diplomas to the winter graduates of Drug and Veterans Accountability Courts. These nonviolent felony offenders successfully completed an intensive rehabilitation program that includes regular drug screenings and reviews before a judge. Their stories are strikingly similar.
She was arrested for shoplifting and sat in Fulton County Jail for 2 months before going to court. In high school, Ian and his friends were smoking weed and drinking to the point where getting an education became secondary. My addiction was in total control. I didn't trust the program, the process, or the people.
And the outcomes emotionally positive.
He stands today with 736 days. Ms. Kinsey stands today with 506 days.
The director of the Accountability Courts applauds the Board of Commissioners for helping fund the program, which he says is far less expensive than incarceration and much more productive.
We're returning people to the community who become tax-paying citizens and aren't a threat or a safety hazard to the community.
This is the second graduating class of Veterans Court that started about 2 years ago. It was designed to work with people who have been in the armed services and currently involved in the criminal justice system. 3 of those veterans were among the graduates.
Mr. Stephen Alonzo stands today with 667 days of documented clean time. Divine Britton stands today with 562 days of documented clean time.
He stands 570 days clean. Officials attribute much of the success of the Veterans Court to a mentoring program that offers support and guidance to servicemen.
It's not a get-out-of-jail-free card. In fact, these guys have volunteered to sign up for a lot more intensive treatment than they would probably have faced had they simply been sentenced on the charges that brought them into court.
For many of the graduates, it's a change for the better.
So really the whole drug court process, it has changed my life. It's given me hope where I really didn't have any. And what it's done is it's helped me to grow up, essentially. It's like instead of staying a teenager, it's helped me to start growing up, accepting life on life's terms. And things are a little easier to deal with now. I can sit back and I can respond to something instead of react. You know, I don't have to get invited to every fight or situation that I go to. I've got good problems today.
When you go looking for help, don't tell help how to help you. Be willing to let help you.
Very well said. Reporting for FGTV, I'm Felicia Church.
Thank you, Felicia. Remember how in high school someone always got the perfect attendance record for never missing a day of class? Well, the sheriff's office can beat that. The department celebrated the dedication and professionalism of its employees. Of the 20 people at the ceremony, 3 were recognized for perfect attendance, including 1 employee who has not been absent for 23 years. Family members were present for the celebration to support the honorees. The Sheriff's Office employs more than 900 employees, including deputies that provide security for Superior Court. And as the official county's official jailer, the office is also responsible for the health and safety of all inmates. Coming up next on Fulton at Work, the volunteer program that is helping elementary school children improve their reading skills. Stay with us. Welcome back to Fulton at Work. County leaders and health professionals meet with city and federal representatives to discuss health disparities. It's been an issue the county has really focused on the last several years. FGTV's Lynn Vaughn has the story.
Building healthy communities requires partnerships. That's the idea as county, city, state, and federal representatives gathered at Atlanta's Community Leaders Institute.
This is just one of many ways that we can educate the public about how individuals can improve their health through nutrition, going to the doctor.
The discussions, held at the Morehouse School of Medicine, focused on tackling health disparities as a team in order to deal with the numerous health issues affecting the individual.
Fulton County realizes that we can't just address one issue in a silo, but that we have to use a common ground approach, which means that that's an integrated approach to addressing the entire individual. So we look at mental health, physical health, social economic factors such as literacy, education, and the like to address the entire person.
Health Services Director Dr. Patrice Harris then shared how the county is taking a new approach to fight childhood obesity at one of its clinics.
When we thought about our need to focus on childhood obesity at Oak Hill, we realized that it was important not just to tell people to eat better, but to show them how. And so Choices is a community-based organization. They come to Oak Hill, use our teaching kitchen, and teach children and their families how to cook healthy and delicious meals.
And the county has drop-in daycares at health clinics so parents won't miss an appointment because they can't find a babysitter.
It's critical that we not look at our patients and our clients as just as needing one thing, but we need to be inquisitive and find out what else they need besides the service that they initially came in for.
Conference participants also discussed how increasing access to health care leads to increased graduation rates and decreased unemployment. Reporting for FGTV, I'm Lynn Vaughn.
Thanks, Lynn. County public safety professionals are putting in a lot of time with this special group of second graders. It's all part of a volunteer literacy program at a South Fulton elementary school. FGTV's Felicia Church also brings us this report.
I'm ready.
Every month, members of the Fire, Police, and Marshals Departments, along with Rural Metro Ambulance, are paired with second graders at Stonewall Tell Elementary School. They are all volunteers with a literary program called Reading Buddies. These first responders spend 30 minutes with the students each week, listening as they read from assigned books.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
The volunteers offer praise and assistance.
You got it. You got it.
And sometimes the volunteer also reads.
They will be here tomorrow, she said. Tomorrow?
The program has been going on for several years now, and not only is it helping the students, but also the volunteers.
Seeing the smiles on their faces and seeing the light bulb when they are able to, get through a word or a pronunciation that they were not able to get through before.
You want to go next page? All right, you go ahead.
According to a U.S. Department of Education study reported by Teacher Vision, Reading Buddies programs help improve academic performance and classroom behavior among students reading below grade level. The school's early intervention teacher says Reading Buddies also improves the students' confidence.
The children are really excited every Wednesday when the community members come in. They are able to know that reading is important, so the community members are showing the students that reading is extremely important.
The kids are not the only ones benefiting from the program.
Even though they're here to help some children, they get a lot out of it. And the times that I've volunteered, that's certainly what I felt.
Reporting for FGTV, I'm Felicia Church.
Coming up next on Fulton at Work, workers at the Wolf Creek Amphitheater gear up for a very busy concert season. Stay with us. Welcome back to Fulton at Work. Wolf Creek Amphitheater says this concert season will be bigger than ever. There will be more than 20 concerts and 80 artists this year. Last year, there were 17 concerts at the amphitheater.
We have several genres of concerts that will be gracing Wolf Creek Amphitheater's stage this summer. In addition to our Father's Day annual blues show, we have jazz, we have reggae, we have classic R&B. We will kick off the season this year on May 2nd with a classic R&B concert with the Whispers, Stephanie Mills, and Angela Wimbush.
The popular Funk Fest series is also back in mid-May. This time, performances for Funk Fest include R. Kelly, Erykah Badu, and the 2 Live Crew reunion. You can still bring your own food as long as the cooler does not exceed 36 quarts, and there is still free parking and a free shuttle service nearby. But new this year, only those 18 and older are allowed, and the venue gates will only open 1 hour prior to the show instead of 2. The parking lots will be open 2 hours before the concert. For more information, go to wolfcreekamphitheater.com. Well, that does it for this edition of Fulton at Work. And remember, you can connect with FGTV online. Check us out on Twitter and like our Facebook page and watch us anytime on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.